Hi, it's me. I got my replacement flex marker sent in the post because they screwed up my order on the previous one. But they were really nice about it, and they were like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Here, we'll send you another one. You can keep the other one," which is good because it was a colour that was also running out. So, fingers crossed that this one will be like there'll be nothing like wrong with this one. So I'll kind of open it on camera so we can see if there's like anything wrong with this one. Since the other one was had issues with it. Is it the right colour this time? Yes, it is sandstone. That's good. Whoops, where's the camera? It's sandstone, which won't focus. Oh, whatever. Anyway, it looks like it's the right one. Let's check the nib. The problem with the flex markers is often they had like damaged nibs on them back when you bought new ones. So that looks all good, all clean. Because yeah, some of them, because of the way like the caps were put on, like in the factory or something, sometimes the nibs would get really damaged on the end, and then you'd end up with like a really damaged flex marker that like didn't work properly. But this is a good one, so yay, now I have my spare sandstones. She's the person I got these from on eBay. She's the only person left that actually sells flex markers now, so yeah, have to keep her on side because I'm half tempted to say give me a deal and let me buy up your entire stock, but there's a lot of colours that I wouldn't really use that she's got, so maybe it's better to buy them one at a time and see how we go, because there's a colour that I really love. I'll see if I can find it in my box of goodies. It's called, move my iPad out of the way, it's called Glacier Blue. I think it's this one. Is this it? No, that's Pool Aqua. That one, yes, it's this one, Glacier Blue, and it's such a nice shade of pale blue, but there isn't like a Copic equivalent of this colour, which is really weird, so you can only get this colour that I've seen as this old flex marker, and this was one of the colours that was discontinued, but that person on eBay does have like 8 of these, so I was like, I gotta get those. And so today what I did today, I mainly did this card. This is sort of a thank you card for my friend who sent me all the art goodies, all the like the multi-liners and everything. So I thought, well, I'll make him like a thank you card. So I went with Link from Legend of Zelda. I don't know if he actually likes Legend of Zelda or not. I don't actually know like really what he's into. I don't think he really plays games or anything, but his brother gave me their N64 and they had a Legend of Zelda game in his like game collection because I got all their games and everything. They were really nice and they just gave me all of their games and everything. So yeah, hopefully he'll like his card, his Link card, and I'll say thank you and write nice things on the inside of the card. I kind of didn't spend all that much time on it. I think this maybe took like 45-50 minutes, something like that, and I didn't do line art again. I'm gonna put my camera down. Yeah. Haha. I didn't do like line art or anything because I was just trying to do it kind of quickly because I don't know if he's gonna like appreciate the thank you card and if he like would appreciate like the effort put into stuff. So I only did like a quickie one, and I did it with outline art, and it was good because it meant I could sort of half practice my my what is it, lineless colouring skills. So yeah, also this card it doesn't really blend too well, so it's sort of yeah. Anyway, so that's what I kind of did today, and I also started working on like the poll winner for the it's there, the Portobello's custom outfit poll thing that I do on DeviantArt. It's sort of, the winner was Sailor Moon, well, a Sailor Scout, so I don't know if that's even remotely going to show up, but I also put Button in the picture as well. I'll probably rework that. It looks sort of off to me, but yeah, so that's what I was working on, the next poll winner of the outfitty thing. I kind of feel like I'm starting to fall behind again. My New Year's resolution was to do 1 page a day on my fairy story. So I did, this was the one I did yesterday. I haven't done today's yet. Again, I was really disappointed again with the way Button's face kind of came out. It looked cute when I had it sketched, and then something seems to have gone wrong when I inked it, and it looked really cute when I sketched it. So that's sort of bugging me, and I was getting all kind of miserable about it yesterday. But it was interesting that Berry Zem's got a video out, and she talked about how it's good to fail and how failure should be, more people should kind of fail. And anyway, you have to go watch her video. I'll put a link to it in the video description. It was her update for her channel video. Anyway, I thought it was really interesting the way she said that, like, the society today, we're so focused on failure's the worst thing ever. It's good to fail because then you learn from your mistakes. So I'm going to take this as like a positive of, I'm not 100% happy with it, but at least I completed another page. So I'm keeping up with my New Year's resolution, because for me it's more important, I think, to tell my story rather than have every single picture take like 100 hours and be perfect. I'd rather just share my story with people. So failure's good. So I'm going to find like the positives in my pictures from now. So that was good advice from Berry Zem. You should check out her video. So yeah. That's kind of all I have to say today. There's nothing, I haven't really been very arty. It feels like there hasn't been like, I'll put it back on me. Hi. Much in the way of, I don't feel like I've had much in the way of time to do things. Like, I just feel so tired all the time. I don't know, like something about like this particular chapter of my story is really like eating the energy out of me. I think it's because like so much of it has, like, there's so much detail in the backgrounds, because so much of it has like all the details and the mushrooms, and then I spend a lot of time when I'm sketching it out making sure like the environments match. So this was like the first one where the whole environment was shown, so that was kind of the layout. So in every single picture since then, I've got to make sure kind of the layout matches. So I've got to make sure the mushrooms are in the right space, even though it's like from a different angle. I have to make sure like the environment's the same. I don't know if that makes sense. It's I don't know, it's been whatever. I've managed to get these all out of order now. Never mind, I'll fix it in a minute. But I don't know. I know it's kind of probably sounds silly, because I mean not many people kind of are reading my story or anything, but it's sort of, I guess, important to me to continue to like do a page every day, and I don't know, work on it. I guess it kind of gives me a purpose to keep going and doing something, because I haven't had that. Like most of 2017, I just wasn't feeling that with art at all. I just didn't feel it, even with like the Disney Drawing Challenge and I don't know, everything else I did that year. It was forced. All of it was forced. All the videos on like my Crazy Comic Lady channel, I was making myself do it. I didn't want to do it. And I'm still kind of making myself do it with this story, but I'm more enjoying. The story's more important to me, because it's like, it's something I've created from scratch, so it feels more important than like fan art and stuff, which I think I got really caught up in just doing fan arty stuff for a long time. And then the chibis were fun. They were fan art as well, but they were like really relaxing fun. I could just do one a day and think, oh, I've done something cute, and people have given it a like on Instagram, so yay. Kind of, oh, I know it's awful that we kind of live in a society today where we're all kind of ruled by the amount of likes and like attention and everything we get on social media now. Because I mean, back when I was a kid, there was no social media. It didn't exist. I mean, Facebook was a new thing when I was getting to late teens or something. I think Facebook was, what was that, like 2003, 4, 5, 7? Don't know, because there was MySpace for ages. They did MySpace. That was rubbish. I was on that for a little bit before Facebook kind of got really huge. But yeah, I remember Neopets was a huge thing at school when you go to like the computer club, and you know, where everything was hardwired in and there was no such thing as Wi-Fi, really didn't exist. Everyone had dial-up connection and it was really slow, and you'd go into the computer lab at lunchtime with your friends, and you'd look up stupid Star Trek Voyager websites, because I love Star Trek Voyager. It's my iPad case. But yeah, I remember with my friends we were really into Star Trek Voyager because it was still airing on TV, like the new episodes, and we'd like look up stupid just websites about Star Trek Voyager, and like one website had like the theme music that would play on the back of the website, and it was like, oh my god, that was such a huge thing. And we got told off, we had to turn the volume down on computers because most websites back then didn't really have sound, and there was none of this like advertisement rubbish that pops up all this time, like these days. And you had those crazy search engines like Ask Jeeves was a thing. Oh, I'm old. I remember times more fondly, and I've kind of gone off topic. This was supposed to be an art blog, but it's turned into a reminisce about the olden days where computers were like twice as big and the monitors are out here. And one of my monitors caught fire. I used to have like all of my, where my bed is now, there used to be a computer table down there. The computer table's now downstairs. It's got my dad's office stuff on it. But yeah, I had this old monitor and computer and stuff. Yeah, and it caught fire. It literally, I left the monitor on and it caught fire. There were flames going off. And my mum had to like pick it up and take it downstairs. Because I wasn't actually in at the time. I don't know if the smoke alarms went off or something, but she had to carry this smoking monitor out the front. So it was, anyway, back in the days. I don't think computers catch fire these days, or at least if they do, I haven't heard about that happening for a while. So anyway, that's my vlog. Now I need to do the next page of my story, which is the kids are all, they've just had the magic show, whichever page it was. So they've just had the magic show and they're all, where is the page? And Reality Bunny has disappeared. Like, what? Where's he gone? And they're all excited. So the next scene is them discussing it and Portobello thinking to herself about, because she knows how the trick has like happened and how it worked and everything. So she just thinks it's sweet how the little kids are all trying to figure out how this trick was done. Because yeah. So that's the next scene that I need to work on tonight, but I'm tired. Okay, bye. Thanks for watching.